The Bushfire Natural Hazard CRC and before that the Bushfire CRC have been real game changers for fire and emergency services.
I think the research that's done by the Bushfire and Natural Hazard CRC is a really important piece of the puzzle.
CRC research into flood fatalities has really helped New South Wales SES target effective audiences that are prone to driving into floodwater, as well as providing statistics and evidence to back up our campaign, which really helps support some of those personal stories that have emerged from these disastrous events.
In our project, we really wanted to take a focus that puts the community at the start and heart of messaging.
These type of tools that support incident management, that support our fire operations or any other hazard that they may be confronted with, any type of assistance that they can have through a body of research that's been undertaken to validate, I think it's invaluable.
The RFS is quite actively engaged in this research because of the significance of the impact of fire on the community.
We can demonstrate that we're using the best available science and the tools to determine the appropriate course of actions.
The outcomes of these projects can help end users in a variety of ways. End users may be single hazard response agencies wanting to quantify and understand risks across their one hazard. It might be central planning agencies who want to understand across multiple hazards for their entire jurisdiction.
These models give land managers the opportunity to explore different burning scenarios and predict the effect, the likely effect on carbon and water potentials.
And if we're going to ask people to operate in these more complex environments, we need to give them the skills and the tools to do so effectively.
The CRC's research programs into predictive fire modelling has been an absolute asset for CFS in providing timely and accurate communications to the community.
It also helps us to understand a little bit more about the reasons why people don't do what we might expect them to do.
There's a lot at stake in terms of developing a better understanding of when these events occur and what the impacts are likely to be.
I think there's a whole range of stakeholders that will benefit from these findings.
We'll be looking at how we can implement those programs at scale and make sure that as many children around Australia are receiving those education programs.
So producing this information that's reliable and trustworthy and accurate is the central goal of some of our projects.
Ultimately, we want to make Australian communities more resilient.